Good morning, everybody. Tammy from Tammy's Homesteading Crafts. Today's video is Knitting Podcast episode 11. I will go over updates to the website, some products that I've added onto the website, FO, my whips, and some acquisitions that I have. So if that is something that interests you, stick around. So before we get started with our video, I just want to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate all of the new subscribers that I have. It's just gradually been growing, and I am so thrilled that people are finding my videos and think that they are educational or you can learn something from them and you like them. So I appreciate all of the new subscribers that I have. For those of you who might be finding my video today for the first time, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the content. If you guys have not subscribed to my videos, please consider doing so. It does benefit me by you subscribing to my YouTube channel. So okay, let's get started with the video. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is updates that I have onto the website. For those of you who are new, I have a website as tammyshomesteadingcrafts.com where I sell bags that I make, project bags, knitting bags, notions bags. So all of that information will be linked down below, but I just wanted to show some of the new bags that I have. I have been making a lot of bags, but they have been shipped to Clinch Yarn Company in Clinton, Tennessee. They are part of the Great Tennessee Yarn Tour, and they are doing a trunk show for the month of August for my bags. So I've been shipping and sending bags to them. So if you see any updates of bags on Instagram, most of them have been going to them. I haven't even put them on the website because they keep requesting more bags. I think 2 days ago, I shipped them out another box of bags. So if you guys are in the Tennessee area and you are doing the Great Tennessee Yarn Tour, stop over to Clinch River Yarn Company and check out my bags. They will be there. They have them on a trunk show. So yeah, that's where you can actually physically touch and see my bags and possibly get a bag. So the bags that I have that will be going on the website, and they will be active as of the day that this video airs. They'll be active before then. I'll get them on, but they'll for sure be active the day that this video airs. And it's just some notions bags that I have been making. I made a lot of them. These seem to be quite popular. Seems like everybody's getting a notions bag with their project bag that they get. But I did a couple of chicken bags. This is just chicken fabric that I have with red chicken wire fabric that I got. I had a whole bunch of chicken fabric that I had already done bags, and these ones sold, and they sold, and people were asking for more chicken fabric, so I had a little bit left, so I figured I would do a couple of these. So I have 2 of these that'll be on the website. Another starburst red. It's kind of like a burgundy red with white starburst on it, and it's got burgundy on the back. And of course, all of them have my tag on the inside. This is the new tag that I have been making myself to be putting into all of my bags. I have a Knittin' Chickens notions bag with actually red on the back of this. So I have one of these in the website. Then I have this moose fabric that I got. I had a custom order for moose, and I just haven't made anything else with it. So I had enough cut out for a notions bag. So I did a notions bag, and it's got this plaid on the back of it. Again, all of them have my key tag in there. A D-ring with my notion or my name inside of that. A Harry Potter bag. It's got the white fabric on the inside with the golden snitch, and then Harry Potter in navy blue and black specks with the Harry Potter written out in off-white. This one is really cute. I only had enough fabric to do one bag of this, and I couldn't find the fabric anymore, but I had enough to do a couple of Notions bags, and I think it's really, really cute. It's navy blue with a light blue truck with daisies in the bed of the truck. Thought those were really, really cute. Like I said, I had enough to do a couple of Notions bags, not another bag, but I did have a bag of this that I ended up sending to Clinch River. So somebody down in Tennessee, if they've bought it, has gotten that. And it just paired it with a light baby blue on the back of it. And again, another one of those with the baby blue on the back of that. This is another one that I got the fabric and I was not able to get enough to make a bag. Actually, I made one bag and it was donated to Wool and Women Fiber for their giveaway. If you guys have not checked out theirs, well, you'll now get to see what the bag looked like. Well, what fabric I used for the bag, but I would suggest go check out one of their lives that they had when they showed all of the fabric, the giveaways that they're doing for their Nancy Drew make-along that they have starting in September, and it's a year-long make-along for a blanket. But this is another fabric that I got, like I said, didn't get enough. I got enough to make one bag, but not anymore, and I can't find it. It was a seasonal fabric. And this is Bicycles. It's a teal color, a really light aqua color fabric with the bicycles, and it's got a basket with daisies in it. I paired it with light aqua fabric on the back. Really cute material, I thought. Again, another one of those. I ended up pairing it with the brighter aqua, which I think brings out even more of the color in there, because some of the pictures, some of the leaves on the flowers are a little brighter of an aqua. So I did two of those. And then one of the other ones I had some leftover fabric for was the planets. I had a little bit of this cut out, so I was able to just make another planet bag. These went kind of fast when I had them. It's just the blue speckled on the back of it, but you can't really see on the inside, but there's speckles on the inside of that fabric that shimmer. Really pretty fabric. So those are all of the Notions bags that I have made for the website. I am doing, if you guys are local to me, I do have a line of bags in Turn 2 Cards and Collectibles in the West Erie Plaza. They are now going to be carrying also some sports related bags. So I have some Steelers bags and some Penguin bags that I am going to be taking over there. They will not be on my website because it's an agreement that I made with them that they would carry all of my sports related bags in their store. So that's where those will be if you are local to me here. If you guys want a sports related bag and you are not local, you can reach out to me and I could make a special order bag for anybody that wants a sports related bag. But most of the ones here locally are going to be sent right to Turn 2 Cards and Collectibles so that they will benefit from the bags being there. Okay, so that is all of the updates that I have for the website. Let's talk about finished objects. Okay, so I only have one finished object. It happens to be my hat that I made for my friend in Tennessee. She was requested when we were down there. She liked this hat and she wanted me to make it. She picked out her color. It's kind of like a light burnt color orange that she had. And these are my leather tags that I had actually started out with knitting when I made something for family and friends that I put this little suede tag on. This is what got me to getting the suede tags that I had for my bags, because I really liked the way these ones were made, and then I just got the bigger ones. But I still have a bunch of these that I can put into projects that I have for family when I make things. But yeah, so I got her hat done, one by one, twisted rib on there, and then This is just the chevron pattern that they had in a hat. I just found when she liked that pattern, so I just found a pattern that had the chevron, a hat pattern that had the chevron to it, and was able to do that. So this will be sent to her so that she has this for the fall, even though it doesn't get really that cold in Tennessee, but she wanted a hat, so she'll have a hat to wear now. But that is it. That is the only finished project that I have. So let's get into the whips. We have quite a few of them. We have a new cast on too. Okay, so my first whip that I have is my Easy V sweater. When we showed this last, I think I had started the color work on the sleeves. So I got all of the color work on the sleeves done, and I'm down to the ribbing. I tried it on, and it does fit. The sleeves, I don't know, I must have just done a little bit too tight here on the color work, and I got a little bit of a bump on the sleeves, but the way it lays and fits on my arms, it's really not that big. It just looks funny when it's laying there like that. I tried it on the other day, and it actually fits really, really nice. But when I block it, I'll be able to pull it out because it does stretch out. It's just the way that it lays when it's sitting here. But yeah, so I am on the ribbing on my sleeves. So that's just an inch of ribbing, and I'm doing a 1x1 twisted rib on that. But yeah, so just an inch or 2 inches on the ribbing and we'll be done, and then I can go back onto the body of the sweater, and then I will be able to figure out the length that I want for the body of my sweater. But yeah, going pretty good. Like I said, I tried it on. I had to switch to my ribbing needles. So when I had to switch to the ribbing needles, I figured, well, I will just put the barber cord in and be able to try it on to see how it was fitting, to make sure the sleeves were long enough. And they were. They already came down to like here on my wrist with the color work. So if I do an inch or 2 inches of ribbing, which would be a perfect length, I don't want them too long, because I don't want them, they show that they're covering over your hands. I don't like my sweaters that long, so I'll make it so that it lands right about right here on my wrist. I don't want it to be on my hand like they show in the picture. I don't like. I don't like my sweaters that long. I would be pushing them up 3/4 at that point. But yeah, coming along really good. I loved it. I loved making it. It wasn't hard, really at all. I liked the color work, and like I said, once I get these done, I'll be back just to the body of the sweater, finishing doing in the round and getting that done. So getting along with that, really am getting excited about this. It's almost done, and it'll be done by the time we have sweater weather here, because we're getting into almost the end of August. September, October is sweater weather, so we need to get it done. Okay, so the next whip that I have is my Love Note sweater. When I was working on that last, I was just had separated for my sleeves, so I was right here. I finished all the lace and had separated for my sleeves, so I got quite a bit of the body done of the sweater. I still have not tried this on yet to see where it fits, but it is pretty stretchy. I hold it up to myself, and it does look like it might fit. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with that sweater. Just, lazy going in the round. It's as they say, a NASCAR project where you just don't have to think about it. You're just knitting in the round at this point for quite a ways. A lot of people are making them cropped. I don't think I'm going to make it a cropped one, but I don't know as I'm going to make it really super long. We'll see. I do have a lot of this yarn, so I could make it quite a bit longer for a regular full-length sweater. We'll see. I'll go a little bit more, and then I'll definitely try it on here to see where we're at with sizing on this one. But like I said, it stretches quite a bit, so I think it's gonna fit. But so that was whip number 2. That's going along pretty good. Okay, whip number 3 is my socks that I have been doing for a while. This is just out of some of my stash yarn that I have. Just been working on a pair of socks. I usually have a pair of socks on the needles almost all the time. And so these are just a pair of socks that I have. Just have them working, getting them done. But this is just out of stash yarn that I have. And then the last thing that I have is a new cast on. And this was, it is Changing Staircase Shawl that I started. Really liking it. It's got just regular knit stitch and then a lace pattern, a stockinette stitch, and then lace alternating every 10 rows, and then you decrease to get these little points here in the end. So once I start, once I block it, you'll see the points stand out a little bit more. But just working on this. This yarn is from when I was in Tennessee. I ended up getting this yarn from Clinch River, and it's just a girl and her dog yarn company, and it is the daughter of the Clinch River Yarn Company. Mother-daughter owns it. It's the daughter that dyes the yarn. So this is her colorway, and it was sea glass. So this is the cake as it's caked up there. Very pretty. But yeah, this is where I'm working on that, trying to get that done. But those are all of my current whips that I have. 4, not too bad. We had 5, now we got 4. So we're getting them down. Hopefully by the next time I podcast, I'll have 2 finished sweaters and be able to start something else. That's a plan. Okay, so now is acquisitions. I have a little bit of those. Not too many, just a little bit. I had told you that I bought some more stitch stoppers because I really, really like them. The first time I had bought, I said I had moose. These were the moose ones that I had bought. My friend wanted them, so she bought them from me and then she replaced them. So these are the little moose stitch stoppers that I have. So those are really cute. And then when we placed an order, I got some more, and I got some pumpkin ones for fall. Some Christmas ones. They're just like mint candy. Looks like mint candy. So I got those ones. And then I got some like Valentine's Day ones. I got some gnomes holding a heart. And of course these are from Fox and Pine stitch stoppers that I have. Love them. Okay, next thing I ended up getting was, actually I had, on one of my other podcasts that I listened to, Needles at the Ready, they were talking about Jimmy Bean's yarn that, Yarn Citizen, they have yarn that is, I guess they call it seconds. I'm not really sure, but it's only $10 for a 100-gram skein of yarn, and they have solids. So I thought, well, I'll try it out to see what they have in the colors. So I ended up getting a couple of skeins of that, and this is like a burnt orange, and this is the label. But it's 100 grams of 100% wool, and it's 419 yards. Really soft. Surprised. This is like a wine color that they have. I don't know what's the color they sell. They say that this color is mulberry, but it looks like a wine color. But there again's the label. And then I got soft green. It's like a sage. It's called sage. It's just a nice soft green. And then I ended up getting this light pinky purple. It's called Petal, but it's a light pink purple color. And then they had these other little lamb's wool and cashmere, Simply Shetland. They had these colors, and these were there's the tag on that, and these were a 50-gram skein. And this is it's called Blvd. It's a marbled purple and blue and red in there. Really pretty color. And that's a 50-gram skein. And then they had another one of that same brand. It is Aphrodite. And this is a really light pinky purple. And they're variegated. Really pretty. But they have quite a lot of colors, and very reasonable for somebody who wants a nice quality wool that doesn't want to spend a ton of money on yarn. So this is a nice brand to get, and allows you to have, like I said, some nice quality wool and not have to pay a ton of money for that. So I will leave their information linked down below for anybody that is interested in checking them out. But that guys, that's it. I have nothing else to talk about. Hey guys, one of the other things I wanted to talk about real quick was I actually have a clip of that I'll put in here for making my labels. I was able to video using the Glowforge for making my labels. So I'll put a little clip of that in here so you guys can actually see how I get my labels made now. So I just thought that was really cute and really interesting on how to do that. So we'll also have a clip of that in here as well.
And this is the thing, like with other cheaper ones, I could be printing already. This has to go to the cloud on their side.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes if it's a long, there's a lot of letters and stuff in here, so sometimes it takes a couple minutes for it. But like I said, I'd rather have one of these than a lot of the other machines that are cheaper. You got to put your focal point, you got to focus everything. This thing automatically does everything.
Right.
There's presets in here. I put medium natural leather in here. So this is going to take 20 minutes and 4 seconds.
Okay.
You want to hit the button?
Yeah.
Videotape you hitting the button. Might as well have fun, right? Hit the button. There you go. Isn't it crazy how fast?
I know.
And that's the thing, so if I would have engraved these into this, I'm scoring everything. So if I would have engraved everything into this, it would have probably took hours. Where if you score everything into it, it takes 20 minutes to do 17 of them.
Right.
Because it's actually drawing your letters, where engraving actually just does little pixels and it goes back and forth and
Oh, okay.
So a little thing like that could be like 50 some passes back and forth.
Okay.
Where I try to score a lot of stuff because it's a lot faster and it looks cool. Here's the difference. Cutting, engraving, scoring.
Okay.
So engraving will go kind of deep in your stuff, or scoring will just score on top of your stuff.
Okay.
And they your stuff. Is it cutting good?
It is. It looks like it's cutting. No, not too bad.
That's good. Curled up on one side,
But it looks like it curled up after it already cut it.
Yeah, because the one I did last week that didn't cut out, I had to stop it because the thing was almost touching the bottom of it.
Oh.
But yeah, as long as we put those little things in there, it did catch the one corner. But yeah, so all you have to do is
Okay, well guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.